Masasabing naging matagumpay at lalong pinaigting ang bilateral ties sa pagitan ng European Union at ng Pilipinas sa taong 2013. Lalo itong napatunayan sa iba't ibang aktibidad na kanilang inilunsad at sa tulong na kanilang inabot sa mga nasalanta ni Super Typhoon Yolanda. Nakapanayam ng Net25 team si Ambassador Guy Ledoux ng European Union Delegation to the Philippines sa tumaasa siyang mas magiging matatag ang ugnayan ng Pilipinas at Europa ngayong 2014.
Let me look back quickly about 2013, which has been very successful in terms of EU-Philippine relation. First of all, in July this year, we had the lifting of the air ban for Philippine Airlines, and now there are direct flights between Europe and the Philippines. And my daughter, who came to visit me, was very glad to be able to take a direct flight from London to the Philippines, and she very much enjoyed that. And she told me that the plane was absolutely full of European tourists visiting the Philippines, so it's a big success. We also had the visit of the member of the European Parliament early in the year, who visited Cotabato to support the Mindanao peace process, which was also made good progress this year in the Philippines. And of course, unfortunately, there was this disaster in November 8, with Typhoon Yolanda, which created lots of devastation. But European response was very swift. I was able to visit Tacloban with the commissioner in charge of humanitarian assistance on the 16th of November, so that means a week after the event, and we were able to meet, of course, Secretary Rojas, the mayor of Tacloban, all the UN agencies who were already working there, and a field hospital that was put in place by the Belgian, and also working there were German doctors, and that showed that the EU was very fast in bringing that aid. There was aid also from many European countries, from the UK, who sent some ships, from France, from Italy, from even the tiniest country of the EU, from Malta, who made a donation for the victim of Yolanda. Overall, I think the EU, both at government level and at general public, was very eager to support the victims of Yolanda. I think together that represents around $500 million, which is quite, in terms of grant money, it's an enormous amount. Now, of course, the challenge is to use that money wisely and to help rebuild the life of the people, both in Tacloban and all the area affected by the typhoon. I see for 2014 is going to be another successful year, particularly in economic terms, and I hope that more European investment will come here. I see also quite a number of European high-level visitors visiting the Philippines. And finally, in the cultural field, we are innovating this year. We're going to have our first EU-Philippine Jazz Festival as early as February 2014. So in closing, I wish a very successful year to the Filipino people, early recovery to the victim of Yolanda, and European Union citizens are supporting them fully for this recovery, and a happy new year to all the Filipinos.